A silver pocket watch rests upon the wooden table. It's ticking steady like the pulse of yesterday. I button up my flannel coat against the autumn breeze and step outside to watch the drifting leaves. The paved lane leads me down toward the quiet valley stream, where silver grasses bend and catch the golden light. Crisp morning air fills up my aging chest. The roadside crickets sing their final summer tune. My leather boots tread softly on the gravel path, while overhead the shadows start to fade too soon. I pause beside the wooden fence of Mr. Miller's farm, where heavy pumpkins rest among the fading vines. A stray dog greets me with a low and friendly bark. We share a quiet moment in the pale park. The distant church bell rings out clear across the valley floor, reminding me of simpler days when I was 24. Crisp morning air fills up my aging chest. The roadside crickets sing their final summer tune. My leather boots tread softly on the gravel path, while overhead the shadows start to fade too soon. These knees are slower than they used to be, yet every step brings back a piece of who I am. I do not need to hurry down this winding road. I just want to carry on my gentle load. Crisp morning air fills up my aging chest. The roadside crickets sing their final summer tune. My leather boots tread softly on the gravel path, while overhead the shadows start to fade too soon. The walk is ending as I reach my garden gate. I slip the watch back in my pocket and I wait. Another peaceful morning carved into my mind, with all my memories and quiet joys behind. Distant broom sweeps leaves across the curb, and porcelain mugs are rattling on trays. We lace our boots to dodge the waking town and step into the gold of earlier days. Remember how we used to rush the clock. Now every second waits for us to walk. The grass beside the wall is humming low, a choir hidden underneath the stone. Old friends on our own. A rusted bicycle leans on the fence, while chimney smoke begins to curl and rise. You pull your woolen collar up a bit and squint against the sharpening blue skies. The shadows stretch behind us long and neat, like memories that follow down the street. The grass beside the wall is humming low, a choir hidden underneath a stone. Old friend, you kept your stride through every snow, and here we are, still walking on our own. No place we need to reach before the noon, just listening to the cadence of the air. We traded youthful fire for silver hair beneath the fading banner of the moon. The grass beside the wall is humming low, a choir hidden underneath the stone. Old friend, you kept your stride through every snow, and here we are, still walking on our own. The corner store is sliding back its glass. We turn the corner slow and let it pass. Another mile of gravel and of grace, with autumn singing right into your face. Through the dew, while crickets hide and sing a quiet tune. I button up my coat against the chill and walk the quiet path beside the hill. A stranger stops and nods beside the fence. He asks me if the morning feels this dense. I tell him autumn brings the crickets near to sing us through the turning of the year. We stand and watch the dewdrop on the wire, while distant smoke drifts upward from a fire. He wears a cap of faded navy blue and asks me what the old folks used to do. I tell him we just walk this very track and never found a reason to look back. The insects tune their fiddles in the grass to watch another golden season pass. We say goodbye and walk our separate ways to finish up these quiet autumn days. roasted chestnuts drifts across the cooling grass. I trace the narrow footpath where we used to walk and pass. The crickets hide in heavy dew and sing a steady tune beneath the pale and fading light of an October moon. My shoes are dusty leather from the path we used to tread. A flock of geese is lifting off from branches overhead. Old voices rise like wood smoke through the branches in the chill. I remember every promise that we made upon that hill. The autumn air is sharp enough to clear my tired mind, leaving all the heavy years and empty rooms behind. The grass is bent in silver where the spiders spin their thread. I pull my woolen collar up to warm my neck instead. A cricket starts a sudden chirp beneath a fallen stone, and for a passing second I am not walking alone. My father wore this coat when he was just the age I am. His pocket held a copper coin and half a slice of jam. Old voices rise like wood smoke through the branches in the chill. I remember every promise that we made upon that hill. The autumn air is sharp enough to clear my tired mind, leaving all the heavy years and empty rooms behind. The daylight takes its time to paint the windows of the town. I watch the golden maple leaves descending softly down. The world is quiet here before the morning traffic wakes. I count the small and steady steps my slow old ankle takes. The path curves back around toward the wooden garden gate. I walk a little slower because it is getting late. The crickets stop their singing as the sun begins to rise, and I carry quiet memories behind my tired eyes. The smell of wood smoke drifts across the lane, where rusted mailboxes stand in the rain. He pulls his collar high against the breeze as amber leaves are falling from the trees. The heavy dew is soaking through his boots beside the twisting cedar's ancient roots. 1,000 crickets tune a hidden string to bid farewell before the robin's wing. He breathes the cooling air of fading light and walks alone to greet the morning bright. press ahead with pride, with jingling tags and steady stride. They pass the valley fence of weathered pine, where wild blackberries tangled with the vine. The silver cobwebs shimmer on the grass, reflecting every shadow as they pass. 1,000 crickets tune a hidden string to bid farewell before the robin's wing. He breathes the cooling air of fading light and walks alone to greet the morning bright. He stops to watch the river catch the blue and wonders if the world is waking too. No rush of engines breaks the quiet spell, just country sounds he knows and loves so well. The path curves upward to the timber gate, where quiet mornings always stand and wait. He turns the corner with a gentle smile and rests his tired bones a little while. The stove was clicking twice before my heavy boots hit the cedar floor. The valley air is carrying cedar smoke from chimney bricks that haven't dried since June. Cobwebs catch the low slant of October light. A rusted gate swings open with a rusty sigh. Crickets keep the rhythm of a slower year. Long grass shivers underneath my canvas coat. Every stone is resting in a bed of moss. Time moves backward when the frost begins to touch. Two magpies argue on a telephone wire above the gravel where the mailman stopped. A fallen walnut rolls against my heel and settles in the ruts of yesterday. Shadows stretch across the pumpkin patch at last. An apple orchard whispers through the rustling haze. Crickets keep the rhythm of a slower year. Long grass shivers underneath my canvas coat. Every stone is resting in a bed of moss. Time moves backward when the frost begins to touch. I button up the collar against the chill and watch my breath turn white against the pines. virgin letters waiting on the wooden bench. Just this quiet morning, finding its own way. The road leads down toward the wooden bridge, where amber leaves collect in shallow pools. I walk alone and leave the dust behind, until the valley wakes to meet the afternoon. Why do birds remember roots we lose? Stepping out in scuffed brown leather shoes. Cool breeze hitting flannel on my chest. Left my jacket unbuttoned, felt like best. Grass is soaking wet against the hem, looking at the world and blinking at them. Cricket songs are ticking like a clock. Shadows stretch across the gravel block. Coffee in my thermos getting cold. Funny how the simple things look gold. Used to chase the whistle down the line. Now I measure minutes by the pine. Neighbor hanging laundry on the wire. Smoke is drifting from a chimney fire. Every fence post holds a heavy dew. Funny how the old world still feels new. Cricket songs are ticking like a clock. Shadows stretch across the gravel block. Coffee in my thermos getting cold. Funny how the simple things look gold. Time was moving fast when I was 21. Now I take my time to meet the rising sun. Every chirping insect hiding in the weeds knows exactly what a weary traveler needs. Walking back before the street gets loud. Tip my hat and smile at passing cloud. Gate is latching softly in the rear. Glad I took this early morning walk right here. Chair on the porch boards today feels lighter than it did in May. My knees have a creak like the old wooden gate. I walk down the path at a grandfather's rate. Dear boy in the mirror of 40 years back, you hurried so fast on a narrowest track. You worried the world would slip out of your hands while counting the grains in time's shifting sands. The crickets are singing in long golden grass, reminding us gently how moments will pass. The gravel is crunching beneath my slow feet, and bitter old worries have turned into sweet. I carry no briefcase, I punch in no clock, I pocketed keys to an old rusty lock. The morning air carries a chill in the breeze that rattles the leaves on the maple tree keys. Dear boy in the mirror who rushed through his lunch, who lived by a schedule and lived by a hunch. I wish I could whisper and make you sit down and see there is magic in this sleepy town. The crickets are singing in long golden grass, reminding us gently how moments will pass. The gravel is crunching beneath my slow feet, and bitter old worries have turned into sweet. The coffee is warm in my favorite cup. The sun is finally lifting right up. I wouldn't trade places with you in your prime, for I am the winner who traded with time. So keep on your running, I'll walk in the dew. There's waiting right here at the end of for you. The crickets are quiet, the pathway is clear, and autumn has brought us right down to the year. The amber slant of light is cutting through the haze, while cricket songs are lingering from yesterdays. My leather boots are crunching on the gravel lane before the world wakes up to any rush or strain. A lady sitting on a wooden garden seat is watching fallen acorns tumble down the street. I tip my faded cap and slow my steady stride and take a vacant place right by her side. She says the frost is coming when the insects fade. I tell her autumn's better in the chest She asks me if my coffee has gone lukewarm yet. I show the battered tin mug that I can't forget. The meadow grass is dripping with a silver dew, and neither one of us has got a thing to do. Her knitted shawl is gray as any pigeon's wing. She listens to the songs the hidden crickets sing. We talk about the weather and the turning year without a single hurry or a sign of fear. She says the frost is coming when the insects fade. I tell her autumn's better in the chestnut shade. Two strangers sharing air beneath the copper sky, while all the busy days go rushing by. We never ask for names or where the other lives. We just accept the peace this early morning gives. The crickets lower down their drowsy autumn tune, and shadows start to lengthen in the afternoon. I wish her well and walk the final corner home, with crickets in my head and room enough to roam. The amber light is lifting from the garden floor, and I am glad I stopped beside her door. You said yesterday the lane would dry by noon, stepping through the shadows of the water tower. A rusted bicycle leans against the fence. Spiders left their webs across the cedar bench. Cool air on my neck, sleeves rolled up high. October has a way of slowing down time. Crickets keep time in the overgrown weeds. A heavy red apple has dropped in the grass. Smoke curls away from the chimney across the field. Old leather boots leave a track in the frost. Two magpies balance on a telephone wire. A rusted bucket sits by the pump handle. Someone left a basket on the wooden porch, filled with purple grapes and dry corn husks. Cool air on my neck, sleeves rolled up high. October has a way of slowing down time. Crickets keep time in the overgrown weeds. A heavy red apple has dropped in the grass. Smoke curls away from the chimney across the field. Old leather boots leave a track in the frost. Every fence post wears a crown of yellow leaves. The stray dog from the mill is trotting ahead. He stops to smell a rusted tractor tire, then looks back to make sure I am still there. I will tell you the lane was dry by noon, just like you said before the sun went down. We have miles of gravel left before the bend, walking slow enough to see it all again. Scratchy on my wrist today, a heavy weave from 1983. I button every loop the same old way and step into the fading chestnut tree. The gravel crunches loud beneath my stride. The hillside air is sharp against my face, and autumn carries sounds I keep inside of every familiar empty place. High in the grass the crickets tune their song, a steady rhythm from a vanished year. I walk the gravel path I knew so long, and wish that you were standing right here. That wicker basket resting on your arm, filled heavy with the apples from the wall. We used to brave the morning without harm, before the shadows lengthened in the fall. Time rolls onward like a turning wheel, yet certain sounds can bridge the widening stream. The autumn crickets make the phantom real, and wake me softly from a quiet dream. The path curves upward where the maples bend. I zip my collar tight against the breeze. I listen to the insects till the end, and walk alone beneath the golden tree. "7:30 glows upon the brass face of the clock I wind before I step out. The porch step is cooling from the night chill, and my old wool sweater fits just right now. I am imagining the days we will reach, when our steps match the rhythm of the dew on the grass. Crickets are still clicking in the tall golden weeds, long after the autumn sun has taken the lead. Someday we will wander down this gravel lane slow, hand in heavy hand, where the silver asters grow. Leaves are turning copper by the old wooden fence, where the morning shadows stretch across the wide road. I picture your laughter coming up from the gate, carrying the thermos with the jacket you sewed. I am imagining the years we will share, taking 20 minutes just to cross the square. Crickets are still clicking in the tall golden weeds, long after the autumn sun has taken the lead. Someday we will wander down this gravel lane slow, hand in heavy hand, where the silver asters grow. People talk of rushing when the weather turns cold. We will take our time, letting the morning unfold. 7:30 tomorrow, we will walk side by side, with the crickets still singing and nothing to hide. Copper button rolls across the mahogany table. I pick it up before my morning tea. The autumn air is settling in the hallway, and outside awaits the path meant just for me. My leather shoes remember every gravel turn, where maple leaves are beginning to burn. High in the grass, the crickets sing a steady rhyme, marking the seconds of a slow September prime. I button up my collar against the rising chill, while morning shadows stretch across the silent hill. The neighbors leave their wooden gates wide open. Smoke rises thin from chimneys down the lane. I fold my woolen scarf around my quiet throat, I felt the decades come and slowly go. Yet every quiet morning makes the spirit grow. One step ahead, the gravel crunches soft and clear. The finest music that I hope to hear today. The screen door rattles loose against the frame, and footsteps match the rhythm of our cane. The pavement holds the chill of overnight, while shadows stretch and lean toward the light. You kept your hands deep in your wool coat pockets and laughed about the hinge that always squeaks. Crickets still are calling from the tall grass by the fence. Old friends walking slow because the morning makes more sense. Every single pebble rolls beneath our heavy shoes. Nothing in the pocket that a retiree would lose. A rusted bicycle rests against the wall, where maple leaves are getting ready to fall. We pause to catch our breath beside the pump and lean our tired elbows on the stump. You pointed out the smoke from chimney number 4, just like we used to do back 74. Crickets still are calling from the tall grass by the fence. Old friends walking slow because the morning makes more sense. Every single pebble rolls beneath our heavy shoes. Nothing in the pocket that a retiree would lose. The coffee pot will wait until we reach the corner store. We do not need to hurry down this road anymore. Our boots kick up the dust upon the quiet lane until we turn the corner home again. The smell of toasted barley hangs low above the lane. A rusted weather vane points east and catches rain. He fastens up his collar against the sudden breeze, while crickets sing their final notes beneath the yellow trees. His boots are leaving footprints in the heavy morning dew, passing by the timber fence where wild asters grew. The autumn grass is bending where without a worry through the quiet break of day. An old man breathing deeply in the crisp and cooling air, with memories of yesterday still resting in his hair. A yellow school bus rattles down the distance on the hill. The neighborhood is waking up, but this old path is still. He tips his faded cap to greet the neighbor's collie dog, as sunlight cuts a golden path right through the river fog. The rhythm of his walking keeps a steady, gentle pace, a quiet smile of gratitude upon his weathered face. The autumn grass is bending where the crickets fade away. He walks without a worry through the quiet break of day. An old man breathing deeply in the crisp and cooling air, with memories of yesterday still resting in his hair. The seasons change their colors and the shadows start to grow. He knows the every turn of dirt that lies beneath this toe. A simple morning ritual before the world gets loud. He walks alone in peace beneath the high and pale blue cloud. The path begins to level near the old stone garden wall. He turns his steps for home before the shadows start to fall, content to watch the valley as the morning turns to noon. I forgot the milk is turning sour at home, and left the kitchen window standing wide. The gravel crunches softly underneath my boots, as if the path has secrets on its mind. The heavy flannel keeps the morning chill at bay. A pair of robins fly across the slate. An orchestra of crickets hides beneath the fern. They fiddle tunes that time forgot to burn. The autumn dew is silver on the rusted rail, and every step becomes a quiet tale. The neighbor's chimney puffs a lazy ring of gray that vanishes before it climbs too high. A stray orange cat is stretching on a wooden fence beneath a white and porcelain washed sky. The shadows stretch like fingers trying to hold on before the midday heat begins to dawn. An orchestra of crickets hides beneath the fern. They fiddle tunes that time forgot to burn. The autumn dew is silver on the rusted rail, and every step becomes a quiet tale. I check the pocket, watch my father left behind. It ticks away the seconds with a steady grace. No need to hurry down this long and winding lane, when every turning holds a familiar place. The crickets fade as sunlight hits the walnut trees. I turn my collar up against the rising breeze. My home is just 100 paces down the road, with quiet doors and stories left untold. Which way did the milk truck turn when the gravel still stayed damp? I missed the sound of iron gates and forgot to trim the lamp. My woolen socks have gathered burrs from the meadow by the fence, and 60 years of wandering still don't make a lot of sense. My shoes are dry today, the leather softened by the rain. I walk the ridge where elderberries crowd the rusted chain. Crickets fiddle loud before the sun clears out the pine. They hide beneath the clover leaf and work their steady line. Old men remember names of dogs that chase them down the lane, while grasshoppers keep time against the window pane. The spider webs are strung across the orchard's lower branch, catching light the way a river floods a sunken ranch. I left my gloves upon the porch, a foolish thing to do. Now my knuckles catch the chill as the shadows start to blue. I hear a tractor coughing miles across the riverbed. It sounds just like the engine that my uncle used to dread. Crickets fiddle loud before the sun clears out the pine. They hide beneath the clover leaf and work their steady line. Old men remember names of dogs that chase them down the lane, while grasshoppers keep time against the window pane. A sparrow drops from telephone to thistlehead and stays, weighing down the stalk until it bends in quiet ways. I wonder if the bakery still bakes that heavy rye, or if the bakers packed it up and kissed the town goodbye. Crickets fiddle loud before the sun clears out the pine. They hide beneath the clover leaf and work their steady line. Old men remember names of dogs that chased them down the lane, while grasshoppers keep time against the window pane. The turnoff for the railway bridge is 3 short fields away. I think I'll walk it one more time before the end of day. A silver pocket watch rests upon the wooden table. It's ticking steady like the pulse of yesterday. I button up my flannel coat against the autumn breeze and step outside to watch the drifting leaves. The paved lane leads me down toward the quiet valley stream, where silver grasses bend and catch the golden light. Crisp morning air fills up my aging chest. The roadside crickets sing their final summer tune. My leather boots tread softly on the gravel path, while overhead the shadows start to fade too soon. I pause beside the wooden fence of Mr. Miller's farm, where heavy pumpkins rest among the fading vines. A stray dog greets me with a low and friendly bark. We share a quiet moment in the pale park. The distant church bell rings out clear across the valley floor, reminding me of simpler days when I was 24. Crisp morning air fills up my aging chest. The roadside crickets sing their final summer tune. My leather boots tread softly on the gravel path, while overhead the shadows start to fade too soon. These knees are slower than they used to be, yet every step brings back a piece of who I am. I do not need to hurry down this winding road. I just want to carry on my gentle load. Crisp morning air fills up my aging chest. The roadside crickets sing their final summer tune. My leather boots tread softly on the gravel path, while overhead the shadows start to fade too soon. The walk is ending as I reach my garden gate. I slip the watch back in my pocket and I wait. Another peaceful morning carved into my mind, with all my memories and quiet joys behind. on trails. We lace our boots to dodge the waking town and step into the gold of earlier days. Remember how we used to rush the clock. Now every second waits for us to walk. The grass beside the wall is humming low, a choir hidden underneath the stone. Old friend, you kept your stride through every snow, and here we are, still walking on our own. A rusted bicycle leans on the fence, while chimney smoke begins to curl and rise. You pull your woolen collar up a bit and squint against the sharpening blue skies. The shadows stretch behind us long and neat, like memories that follow down the street. The grass beside the wall is humming low, a choir hidden underneath the stone. Old friend, you kept your stride through every snow, and here we are, still walking on our own. No place we need to reach before the noon, just listening to the cadence of the air. We traded youthful fire for silver hair beneath the fading banner of the moon. The grass beside the wall is humming low, a choir hidden underneath the stone. Old friend, you kept your stride through every snow, and here we are, still walking on our own. The corner store is sliding back its glass. We turn the corner slow and let it pass. Another mile of gravel and of grace, with autumn singing right into your face. Through the dew, while crickets hide and sing a quiet tune. I button up my coat against the chill and walk the quiet path beside the hill. A stranger stops and nods beside the fence. He asks me if the morning feels this dense. I tell him autumn brings the crickets near to sing us through the turning of the year. We stand and watch the dewdrop on the wire, while distant smoke drifts upward from a fire. He wears a cap of faded navy blue and asks me what the old folks used to do. tell him we just walk this very track and never found a reason to look back. The insects tune their fiddles in the grass to watch another golden season pass. We say goodbye and walk our separate ways to finish up these quiet autumn days. The scent of roasted chestnuts drifts across the cooling grass. I trace the narrow footpath where we used to walk and pass. The crickets hide in heavy dew and sing a steady tune beneath the pale and fading light of an October moon. My shoes are dusty leather from the path we used to tread. A flock of geese is lifting off from branches overhead. Old voices rise like wood smoke through the branches in the chill. I remember every promise that we made upon that hill. The autumn air is sharp enough to clear my tired mind, leaving all the heavy years and empty rooms behind. The grass is bent in silver where the spiders spin their thread. I pull my woolen collar up to warm my neck instead. A cricket starts a sudden chirp beneath a fallen stone, and for a passing second I am not walking alone. My father wore this coat when he was just the age I am. His pocket held a copper coin and half a slice of jam. Old voices rise like wood smoke through the branches in the chill. I remember every promise that we made upon that hill. The autumn air is sharp enough to clear my tired mind, leaving all the heavy years and empty rooms behind. The daylight takes its time to paint the windows of the town. I watch the golden maple leaves descending softly down. The world is quiet here before the morning traffic wakes. I count the small and steady steps my slow old ankle takes. The path curves back around toward the wooden garden gate. I walk a little slower because it is getting late. The crickets stop their singing as the sun begins to rise, and I carry quiet memories behind my tired eyes. smell of wood smoke drifts across the lane, where rusted mailboxes stand in the rain. He pulls his collar high against the breeze, as amber leaves are falling from the trees. The heavy dew is soaking through his boots, beside the twisting cedar's ancient roots. 1,000 crickets tune a hidden string to bid farewell before the robin's wing. He breathes the cooling air of fading light and walks alone to greet the morning bright. An old brown terrier trots ahead with pride, with jingling tags and steady stride. They pass the valley fence of weathered pine, where wild blackberries tangled with the vine. The silver cobwebs shimmer on the grass, reflecting every shadow as they pass. 1,000 crickets tune a hidden string to bid farewell before the robin's wing. He breathes the cooling air of fading light and walks alone to greet the morning bright. He stops to watch the river catch the blue and wonders if the world is waking too. No rush of engines breaks the quiet spell, just country sounds he knows and loves so well. The path curves upward to the timber gate, where quiet mornings always stand and wait. He turns the corner with a gentle smile and rests his tired bones a little while. The stove was clicking twice before my heavy boots hit the cedar floor. The valley air is carrying cedar smoke from chimney bricks that haven't dried since June. Cobwebs catch the low slant of October light. A rusted gate swings open with a rusty sigh. Crickets keep the rhythm of a slower year. Long grass shivers underneath my canvas coat. Every stone is resting in a bed of moss. Time moves backward when the frost begins to touch. Two magpies argue on a telephone wire. above the gravel where the mailman stopped. A fallen walnut rolls against my heel and settles in the ruts of yesterday. Shadows stretch across the pumpkin patch at last. An apple orchard whispers through the rustling haze. Crickets keep the rhythm of a slower year. Long grass shivers underneath my canvas coat. Every stone is resting in a bed of moss. Time moves backward when the frost begins to touch. I button up the collar against the chill and watch my breath turn white against the pines. No urgent letters waiting on the wooden bench. Just this quiet morning finding its own way. The road leads down toward the wooden bridge, where amber leaves collect in shallow pools. I walk alone and leave the dust behind until the valley wakes to meet the afternoon. Why do birds remember roots we lose? Stepping out in scuffed brown leather shoes. Cool breeze hitting flannel on my chest. Left my jacket unbuttoned, felt like best. Grass is soaking wet against the hem, looking at the world and blinking at them. Cricket songs are ticking like a clock. Shadows stretch across the gravel block. Coffee in my thermos getting cold. Funny how the simple things look gold. Used to chase the whistle down the line. Now I measure minutes by the pine. Neighbor hanging laundry on the wire. Smoke is drifting from a chimney fire. Every fence post holds a heavy dew. Funny how the old world still feels new. Cricket songs are ticking like a clock. Shadows stretch across the gravel block. Coffee in my thermos getting cold. Funny how the simple things look gold. Time was moving fast when I was 21. Now I take my time to meet the rising sun. Every chirping insect hiding in the weeds knows exactly what a weary street gets loud. Tip my hat and smile at passing cloud. Gate is latching softly in the rear. Glad I took this early morning walk right here. Chair on the porch boards today feels lighter than it did in May. My knees have a creak like the old wooden gate. I walk down the path at a grandfather's rate. Dear boy in the mirror of 40 years back, you hurried so fast on a narrowest track. You worried the world would slip out of your hands while counting the grains in time's shifting sands. The crickets are singing in long golden grass, reminding us gently how moments will pass. The gravel is crunching beneath my slow feet, and bitter old worries have turned into sweet. I carry no briefcase, I punch in no clock. I pocketed keys to an old rusty lock. The morning air carries a chill in the breeze that rattles the leaves on the maple tree keys. Dear boy in the mirror who rushed through his lunch, who lived by a schedule and lived by a hunch. I wish I could whisper and make you sit down and see there is magic in this sleepy town. The crickets are singing in long golden grass, reminding us gently how moments will pass. The gravel is crunching beneath my slow feet, and bitter old worries have turned into sweet. The coffee is warm in my favorite cup. The sun is finally lifting right up. I wouldn't trade places with you in your prime, for I am the winner who traded with time. So keep on your running, I'll walk in the dew. There's waiting right here at the end of for you. The crickets are quiet, the pathway is clear, and autumn has brought us right down to the year. The amber slant of light is cutting through the haze, while cricket songs are lingering from yesterdays. My leather boots are crunching on the gravel lane before the world wakes up to any rush or strain. A lady sitting on a wooden garden seat is watching fallen acorns tumble down the street. I tip my faded cap and slow my steady stride and take a vacant place right by her side. She says the frost is coming when the insects fade. I tell her autumn's better in the chestnut shade. Two strangers sharing air beneath the copper sky, while all the busy days go rushing by. She asks me if my coffee has gone lukewarm yet. I show the battered tin mug that I can't forget. The meadow grass is dripping with a silver dew, and neither one of us has got a thing to do. Her knitted shawl is gray as any pigeon's wing. She listens to the songs the hidden crickets sing. We talk about the weather and the turning year without a single hurry or a sign of fear. She says the frost is coming when the insects fade. I tell her autumn's better in the chestnut shade. Two strangers sharing air beneath the copper sky, while all the busy days go rushing by. We never ask for names or where the other lives. We just accept the peace this early morning gives. The crickets lower down their drowsy autumn tune, and shadows start to lengthen in the afternoon. I wish her well and walk the final corner home, with crickets in my head and room enough to roam. The amber light is lifting from the garden floor, and I am glad I stopped beside her door. Said yesterday the lane would dry by noon, stepping through the shadows of the water tower. A rusted bicycle leans against the fence. Spiders left their webs across the cedar bench. Cool air on my neck, sleeves rolled up high. October has a way of slowing down time. Crickets keep time in the overgrown weeds. A heavy red apple has dropped in the grass. Smoke curls away from the chimney across the field. Old leather boots leave leave a track in the frost. Two magpies balance on a telephone wire. A rusted bucket sits by the pump handle. Someone left a basket on the wooden porch, filled with purple grapes and dry corn husks. Cool air on my neck, sleeves rolled up high. October has a way of slowing down time. Crickets keep time in the overgrown weeds. A heavy red apple has dropped in the grass. Smoke curls away from the chimney across the field. Old leather boots leave a track in the frost. Every fence post wears a crown of yellow leaves. The stray dog from the mill is trotting ahead. He stops to smell a rusted tractor tire, then looks back to make sure I am still there. I will tell you the lane was dry by noon, just like you said before the sun went down. We have miles of gravel left before the bend, walking slow enough to see it all again. Scratchy on my wrist today, a heavy weave from 1983. I button every loop the same old way and step into the fading chestnut tree. The gravel crunches loud beneath my stride. The hillside air is sharp against my face, and autumn carries sounds I keep inside of every familiar empty place. High in the grass the crickets tune their song, a steady rhythm from a vanished year. I walk the gravel path I knew so long, and wish that you were standing right here. That wicker basket resting on your arm, filled heavy with the apples from the wall. We used to brave the morning without harm, before the shadows lengthened in the fall. Time rolls onward like a turning wheel, yet certain sounds can bridge the widening stream. Crickets make the phantom real and wake me softly from a quiet dream. The path curves upward where the maples bend. I zip my collar tight against the breeze. I listen to the insects till the end, and walk alone beneath the golden tree. "7:30 glows upon the brass face of the clock I wind before I step out. The porch step is cooling from the night chill, and my old wool sweater fits just right now. I am imagining the days we will reach, when our steps match the rhythm of the dew on the grass. Crickets are still clicking in the tall golden weeds, long after the autumn sun has taken the lead. Someday we will wander down this gravel lane slow, hand in heavy hand, where the silver asters grow. Leaves are turning copper by the old wooden fence, where the morning shadows stretch across the wide road. I picture your laughter coming up from the gate, carrying the thermos with the jacket you sewed. I am imagining the years we will share, taking 20 minutes just to cross the square. Crickets are still clicking in the tall golden weeds, long after the autumn sun has taken the lead. Someday we will wander down this gravel lane slow, hand in heavy hand, where the silver asters grow. People talk of rushing when the weather turns cold. We will take our time, letting the morning unfold. 7:30 tomorrow, we will walk side by side, with the crickets still singing and nothing to hide. Copper button rolls across the mahogany table. I pick it up before my morning tea. The autumn air memories settling in the hallway, and outside waits the path meant just for me. My leather shoes remember every gravel turn, where maple leaves are beginning to burn. High in the grass the crickets sing a steady rhyme, marking the seconds of a slow September prime. I button up my collar against the rising chill, while morning shadows stretch across the silent hill. The neighbors leave their wooden gates wide open. Smoke rises thin from chimneys down the lane. I fold my woolen scarf around my quiet throat and listen to the rhythm in my brain. These knees have felt the decades come and slowly go, yet every quiet morning makes the spirit grow. One step ahead, the gravel crunches soft and clear, the finest music that I hope to hear today. The screen door rattles loose against the frame, and footsteps match the rhythm of our cane. The pavement holds the chill of overnight, while shadows stretch and lean toward the light. You kept your hands deep in your wool coat pockets and laughed about the hinge that always squeaks. Crickets still are calling from the tall grass by the fence. Old friends walking slow because the morning makes more sense. Every single pebble rolls beneath our heavy shoes. Nothing in the pocket that a retiree would lose. A rusted bicycle rests against the wall, where maple leaves are getting ready to fall. We pause to catch our breath beside the pump and lean our tired elbows on the stump. You pointed out the smoke from chimney number 4, just like we used to do back 74. Crickets still are calling from the tall grass by the fence. Old friends walking slow because the morning makes more sense. Every single pebble rolls beneath our heavy shoes. Nothing in the pocket that a retiree would lose. The coffee pot will wait until we reach the corner store. We do not need to hurry down this road. road anymore. kick up the dust upon the quiet lane until we turn the corner home again. The smell of toasted barley hangs low above the lane. A rusted weather vane points east and catches rain. He fastens up his collar against the sudden breeze, while crickets sing their final notes beneath the yellow trees. His boots are leaving footprints in the heavy morning dew, passing by the timber fence where wild asters grew. The autumn grass is bending where the crickets fade away. He walks without a worry through the quiet break of day. An old man breathing deeply in the crisp and cooling air, with memories of yesterday still resting in his hair. A yellow school bus rattles down the distance on the hill. The neighborhood is waking up, but this old path is still. He tips his faded cap to greet the neighbor's collie dog, as sunlight cuts a golden path right through the river fog. The rhythm of his walking keeps a steady, gentle pace, a quiet smile of gratitude upon his weathered face. The autumn grass is bending where the crickets fade away. He walks without a worry through the quiet break of day. An old man breathing deeply in the crisp and cooling air, with memories of yesterday still resting in his hair. The seasons change their colors and the shadows start to grow. He knows the every turn of dirt that lies beneath his toe. A simple morning ritual before the world gets loud. He walks alone in peace beneath the high and pale blue cloud. The path begins to level near the old stone garden wall. He turns his steps for home before the shadows start to fall, content to watch the valley as the morning turns to noon. I forgot the milk is turning sour at home, and left the kitchen window standing wide. The gravel crunches softly underneath my boots, as if the path has secrets on its mind. heavy flannel keeps the morning chill at bay. A pair of robins fly across the slate. An orchestra of crickets hides beneath the fern. They fiddle tunes that time forgot to burn. The autumn dew is silver on the rusted rail, and every step becomes a quiet tale. The neighbor's chimney puffs a lazy ring of gray that vanishes before it climbs too high. A stray orange cat is stretching on a wooden fence beneath a white and porcelain washed sky. The shadows stretch like fingers trying to hold on before the midday heat begins to dawn. An orchestra of crickets hides beneath the fern. They fiddle tunes that time forgot to burn. The autumn dew is silver on the rusted rail, and every step becomes a quiet tale. I check the pocket, watch my father left behind. It ticks away the seconds with a steady grace. No need to hurry down this long and winding lane when every turning holds a familiar place. The crickets fade as sunlight hits the walnut trees. I turn my collar up against the rising breeze. My home is just 100 paces down the road, with quiet doors and stories left untold. Which way did the milk truck turn when the gravel still stayed damp? I missed the sound of iron gates and forgot to trim the lamp. My woolen socks have gathered burrs from the meadow by the fence, and 60 years of wandering still don't make a lot of sense. My shoes are dry today, the leather softened by the rain. I walk the ridge where elderberries crowd the rusted chain. Crickets fiddle loud before the sun clears out the pine. They hide beneath the clover leaf and work their steady line. Old men remember names of dogs that chase them down the lane, while grasshoppers keep time against the window pane. The spider webs are strung across the orchard's lower branch, catching light the way a river floods a sunken ranch. I left my gloves upon the porch a foolish thing to do. Now my knuckles catch the chill as the shadows start to blue. I hear a tractor coughing miles across the riverbed. It sounds just like the engine that my uncle used to dread. Crickets fiddle loud before the sun clears out the pine. They hide beneath the clover leaf and work their steady line. Old men remember names of dogs that chase them down the lane, while grasshoppers keep time against the window pane. A sparrow drops from telephone to thistlehead and stays, weighing down the stalk until it bends in quiet ways. I wonder if the bakery still bakes that heavy rye, or if the bakers packed it up and kissed the town goodbye. Crickets fiddle loud before the sun clears out the pine. They hide beneath the clover leaf and work their steady line. Old men remember names of dogs that chase them down the lane, while grasshoppers keep time against the window pane. The turnoff for the railway bridge is 3 short fields away. I think I'll walk it one more time before the end of day.